What's up? What's up? What's up with you guys? You already know what it is. We back with another one. We back at it. Shoot, it is the pre-snap read with your boy Brizzes on top. You already know. Shoot, we heading into week 5, bro. Week 5. We already here. We in the middle of the season almost. So we here. I'm here. You know I can't do it by myself. I got one of my co-hosts with me. But no, it's a man's world right now. Robin couldn't be here with us today, but it's a man's world right now. I got my boy, my dog, my homie. He's dogs of many dogs at the Omega Sci-Fi. I'm talking about that boy Jerry Goodson.
Yes, sir. Hey, what James Brown say? This is a man's world.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
But it won't be nothing.
It wouldn't be nothing. It wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl.
Oh, girl.
Shoot. What's up with your boy Ray? You know,
there you go.
Reed, #1 fan. Shoot. FAMU #1 fan too. You already know what's up with your boy Ray. Shoot. Jerry. Whew. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff going on, man.
A lot to cover, dog.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. We got to cover, but we got to cover this situation first, man. We got to cover this situation first. The slap heard around Tallahassee.
Dog, Alabama football player hit security guard at FAMU. For people that don't know what happened, FAMU beat Alabama State. What was it? 24-10.
Yeah, I got it right here. Hold on, let me try to cue this up. But yeah, it was crazy. It was asinine, and it wasn't called for. Like just to be on the real side. I know, like right after the game, you shared it to me, and I was like, "What's going on?" Me, you, Robin talking. We like, what's going on? What's going on? You know. So I'm gonna play without the music. Let me start it back from the top.
Yeah, start it from the jump. Yeah, that's number.
Yeah, go right there.
Number 16, I think it's Jacob Freeman. That's his name.
Yep, Mr. Freeman.
Want a free man that night, I tell you that.
Yeah, definitely wanting a free man. Definitely wanting a free man. And the thing about it is, this happened while the game was going. Like literally, this was happening near the end of the game. You know, like uncalled for, and it's crazy, bro. It's really crazy that you can't contain yourself like that. You really can't contain yourself. You what's up, Brandon? How my boy doing? But it's crazy, bro. Like being a football player, me and you know the fans gonna talk cash money jump. Hey, you suck. You ain't about nothing. Oh, you fumble. Oh, you missed that tackle. Blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. That's just the name of the game. You know what Jerry, and you know when you come in a hostile environment, you already know what the deal is.
Yeah, dog. So one thing about football, man, one thing about life, as a man, you have to know how to control your emotions in every situation, dog. So, I mean, think about it like this. Like, he go out in the street, somebody say something crazy to him, and he smack him, he's going to jail. It's nothing different about this situation here. So as black men in general, we have to learn how to, I think that's something that our community struggles with as a whole, is emotional intelligence. We don't know how to address each situation. So a situation might recall for somebody to say something back. If words are being exchanged, oftentimes it does not require a physical altercation for it to be, done with. So I mean, this young man, he learned the hard way. It's another young man we got, that's having a hard time addressing his feelings and his emotions.
Yeah. I like the whole game, because I know you was there kind of near halftime and near the tail end. But from the beginning, Jared, from them warming up all the way until the end of the game, they was talking cash money shit. Excuse my language, but that was just going on the whole, like, pregame and the whole game. They was talking big money stuff, bro. Like, I'm like, first of all, guys, like all due respect to your coach, because he been there, he done that. But y'all really don't have nothing to say. You shot yourself in the foot a couple of times during this game. Y'all could have had the game. Just to be honest with you, Jerry, they really could have had the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shot themselves in the foot a couple of times. They get in the red zone. They mess up. Still talking Cash Money stuff. Knowing they lost to Miles last week. Still talking Cash Money stuff. And I'm like, to me, when I see a team like that, I'd be like, so is this coach condoning this? Or is it just something that the players feel like they can just do? Because, like, one doesn't add up with the other. Because when you see the coach is totally opposite of what the players are. So, right. Like, I was kind of confused.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, a lot of people say how your players react is a direct correlation of how they're coached. It starts from the top, from leadership. But when I see him, I don't see, an unorganized team. But then again, do you think he would even let us see that side of him? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I hope we would even see that. Like, for the same thing as, like, if you meet somebody on the street, you don't know how they live. You don't know if they are a murderer. You don't know if they got good values, good morals. You can't tell off of just one interaction or a couple different interviews. So you never know, man. I just know this situation, like, you got to be able to handle your emotions, man. I know Bragg is a crazy stadium to play in, but, yeah, you got to do better than this, dog.
And so my thing is this, like, you was right. Bragg is a crazy place to stay in, because I have saw countless of times where the student section heckle a player so much where they get mad, bro. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what are these students saying to the players?
Hey,
getting y'all that mad?
Hey, like, what they say on the Bulldogs? What he say to me? That nigga that mad?
Yeah, like, what are these students saying to get you that mad? And like the times I'm over there on that sideline, what I hear is like, oh, you missed that tackle. Oh, this, and that. Like, they going in on them. Every time they mess up and they come back and sit on that bench, they going in. So it's not nothing personal. They just talking about their game on the field. And if you get mad because you messed up, you need to look at yourself.
Fact. If you getting mad about it, dog, that means it's most likely true.
Yeah, see, that's what one of my friends said. One of my friends at high school named Josh Jones, he said, if I crack on you and you get mad, that means it's true.
Right. Dog, I got a story, man. I was playing at Winston, man. I think we was playing Fayetteville State, and Fayetteville State had a great defensive line. We was a run the ball. I was a fullback, so I was 21 personnel. So yeah, had a good defensive line, and we started off the game in a spread formation. So I'm sitting on the bench like this, just waiting. 3 plays in, we throw a pick. So I'm still sitting on the bench, not defense on the field. They drive the ball all the way down the field on our defense, and then it's like they're in the crowd like, dang, 46, you gonna get in the game? Dang, 46, how you the bros and you suck? Dang, I thought the kid was the best on campus. I'm just sitting there like, all right. I mean, they don't know I'm the team captain. Like, they don't know that, like, I'm literally a captain on the team. I'm the team spokesman. So the next possession, bro, like, I get in, we get down to the goal line, them boys throw me the ball on a little short route, scored. It was over with. Yeah. Simple as that. You ain't gotta retaliate and box up with the, the security guard and all that.
Yeah.
Retaliate by what you do on the field.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Sure. I remember my time at high school, we went to this is school called Southside, all black school, majority black. You already know the deal, hostile environment. We had a mixed team. Some of the white boys we had on our team Jerry, I ain't gonna lie, they was a little bit scared. Yeah. Deer headlights in a basketball game, not a football game, a basketball game.
That's even worse.
So I'm like, bro, I was like, why? Like, for me, I was like, bro, why y'all scared? I was like, come on, y'all better jump back. Shoot, Jerry, I'm talking about every time I get a rebound, every time I make a shot, I was like, what's up? I'm here. I'm steady talking Cash Money back to him. I was like, yeah, I come to y'all school and mess with y'all girls and go back to my school. What's up? Like, you just got to know how to play the game when you out there on that field and when the fans talking to you. You got to know how to play the game. It's more mental than physical, man.
Exactly, dog. Exactly. I ain't never seen no dog bark to win a dog fight.
Exactly. Marcus, I gotta send you your touchdown. I'm gonna make sure I send you your touchdown, man. I'll make sure I'm gonna do that. So I ain't forgot about you. But what's up, my boy? But heck yeah, man. Slap heard around Tallahassee. That that's what I want to call it. That's more marketable. The slap heard around Tallahassee. You know. Yeah, no, sure. Well, it's a lot of things that happen on the football field. Thick 36, the slap heard around telling boy, we the Brad Memorial Stadium, boy. If you keep winning, things keep happening. So Coach really keep winning because things keep happening. And shoot, we want to talk about this thing right here. Grambling beat Texas Southern, man. Beat Texas Southern. Like I said, man, Grambling is coming in their third year with Hugh Jackson. So they kind of got the ball rolling. They looking like the favorites to come out right now. They looking like the favorites to come out for the other side. And you know, that's I mean, the only team right now that has it is PV.
That's a fact.
And guess who they play this week?
I know who they play.
Exactly. What's up, my boy? Yeah, what's up with you?
There you go.
What's up? But you know, this game is President. The only thing I can see Grambling struggling against this week will be their defense. Their offense can put up numbers. Like it's been 35. They put up, I think, the same 35 points against Hampton. So 35 is a comfortable number for them. If they get over 28, look like they may win the game. So I know Texas Southern, they don't have Andrew Body, so that's kind of like a blow to them right now. I wish, yeah, that's another story for another day. But shout out to Grambling for.
I was about to say, man, Andrew Body been having a rough year, man. I hope he gets everything together as far as health, injuries, you know, mental health, and on the field, man. So, but I do think this Grambling team is a good team. I don't know if they're gonna, you know, make it out. You know, like you say, and make it to the championship game. But hey, I think it is a good team that has an opportunity to get there.
But Jerry, think about this. This is one of Hugh better years as far as football. Then you got FAMU in the championship, Grambling and FAM. That sound pretty good, now, don't it? That sound more sexy, right? Grambling and FAM. That sound more sexy. You know what I'm saying? That put more eyeballs to TVs. You know what I'm saying? Think of their fan base and think of our fan base. Because the only other team that really is PV, and I feel like Grambling can beat PV. You know what I'm saying? We play PV at homecoming. Nobody don't want to see a rematch. No, nobody really.
I mean, I think you got a good point. I think Graham could go, man. They got a good team. They have a really good team. I just didn't see that. When I predicted the season, I didn't see that.
What's up, my boy? My boy Major showed out last week, boy. He told me in that interview that we had he played running back. And when I saw him hopped over that dude like Mario, he said, "Woo!" He hopped over that dude like Mario. Then he Marshawn Lynch another dude in the end zone. I was like, "Oh yeah, that boy played running back."
Hey, he was dragging them folks in the end zone, bro.
Like when he was toting it, he was toting it. Like, yeah, I used to do this back in the day. So shout out to my boy Isaiah for that one. But our next game, PV 23, Alcorn 20. So it's another SWAC win for PV and another loss for Alcorn. Jerry.
This PV team, they not bad, man. They really are 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
Team is 2-0. You know, they got all the facilities, they got the jerseys, they got a nice campus, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that is trickling down to the athletes they're recruiting and getting better athletes. So we gotta see how they gonna go this next week, man. They got Graham this week, so we're gonna see them be their toughest match until until they come down to Tallahassee.
Yeah, definitely. Next game we got Norfolk versus Townsend. This was kind of surprising because
Wow.
Norfolk did lose early in the season to a Division II team, and they kind of like they a whole new team right now. They're coming off of I think 2-game winning streak. So shout out to Norfolk beating the FCS school. Of 21-14. Townsend didn't look all that hot. They haven't been looking all that hot, but you got to capitalize on these games, man. That's momentum going into the season and going into MEAC play for their side because you got North Carolina Central. You still got Morgan State. They kind of balling out. Howard doing their thing a little bit. So, but yeah, Howard don't care about football. We all on this show,
I
we all know
don't know
that.
why you mentioned that, dog.
Bruh, because they don't.
Say that.
Because they don't.
I'm
They
talking
don't.
about how you said you got Howard balling out. You didn't have to say that, bro. Could have just kept that part to the side.
Okay, my bad. Well, Howard don't care about football, but they care about golf though. They got Steph Curry. Care about golf. But back to Norfolk, man. Norfolk doing some big things, man. Shout out to Norfolk. They finally producing this year in football. They've been doing good in basketball for all these years. It's good to see Norfolk do good in football. So you kind of have an idea of what's going on in the MEAC, and teams are actually recruiting better.
Yeah. Dog.
So
It's some good football going on for HBCUs up in Virginia, man. You got Norfolk that's coming off a great win. You got Virginia State that's doing very well, Division II. You got who is that? Virginia Union that's coming off a great, like they're having a great season too. I think they were undefeated last year. And you also Hampton. Hampton's doing pretty good too, man. So it's some good football going up there in Virginia, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay locked in with them too.
Shoot. To my boy, okay, so hold on. To General Hunt and Isaiah, make sure you stay on here because y'all got y'all little awards coming on out there. Y'all got the City Boy Awards later. Make sure y'all stay on here because y'all balling out. But this next game, me and you was at. We saw this with our own eyes. You know what I'm saying? I was at the game. I uploaded the film yesterday. So if you want to watch the recap of the game, you can go to Bridges on Top. You can watch the full recap. You can watch the players that who I gave the players of the game to because they deserved it. They was out there balling. But Jay, what you think about this game, man? You was there. You saw it with your own eyes. What's up, man?
Man, it started off a little slow, but I think we might be a second half team, man, because I think it's been the second week in a row where we like turn up, just like straight turn up second half. So I'm proud of how they played that second half, man. This Alabama State team has always had a good defense, man. If you remember last year, we won off of I think it was a blocked field goal.
Yeah.
Blocked field goal we took back. So to come back this year and win by more than one score, one touchdown victory, man, it's a lot. It's huge. I think this FAMU team has great stuff ahead of them, but I want them also to put a full game together. If we put a full game together, it's no team in the SWAC, no team in the MEAC, no HBCU period that can play ball with us.
Yeah, definitely. Shoot. What's up, General Hunt? I know you asked me what man, we on here today, man. We on here today. So you know what I'm saying? Talking about the game. You balled out too, my guy. You balled out too. Sure. You got your award coming for you too. But this game, man, this game was good. It was a back and forth game. I can say, just to be real, Alabama State had possessions where they could have scored, but they messed up. They shot themselves in the foot. They did foolish and unthankful things that they shouldn't have did to keep the game closer, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's football. At the end of the day, FAMU did win the game. They did have key plays to set them up to be successful to score and win the game. I can say that. Shout out to Isaiah Major because that interception literally solidified the game. Like, it just shut the whole shit down. Like Isaiah scored, it's over. We ain't worried about nothing. We cool. Let's take this win. Let's take these 17-game home winning streak and let's go to next week. So like you said, Jerry, I'm really ready to see FAMU put on a whole complete game. It was some drop passes. It was kind of, we saw a little bit of over pursuing at times. I know you keyed in on it first before I did. They were over pursuing at times, but that you could fix those mistakes though. You could fix those drop passes. You could fix those over pursuits. You could fix those missed tackles. You could fix those not fumbling the ball. you can fix those things. So because like we should have had what 23 drop. He had that goal. I think we should at least had like 28 or 30 something. So, those points that we got to get later on in the season because everything, all touchdowns are not promised, so we got to get those points.
Yeah. But at the same time, man, you also want to be realistic and in life, man, it's mistakes that are made. So we know, like, it's not going to be a perfect game, but it's like sometimes you can't miss that wide open layup. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit the ones that's for you. So.
Heck yeah, man. But shout out to everybody that's on the show. Make sure you subscribe to Bridges on Top. If you ain't subscribed to Bridges on Top, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to Scotty Oscar 2.0. Make sure you subscribe. That man. Oh yeah, 40. Yep. If y'all would, if y'all would have played a complete game, that's what the score would have looked like. You was right about that.
Yep.
Because you was right about that. If y'all would have played a complete game, that's what the definitely score would have been, man. But make sure y'all subscribe, like, share. Make sure y'all do anything to make this page grow. So, I can do more. We can get more eyeballs to this on the whole. I just don't want FAMU. I want all the HBCU on here, man. So make sure y'all share to a friend, man. Jerry, power rankings. Got power rankings this week, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got them power rankings, man. So let me go ahead and pull this thing on up right here. This is what we looking like, Jerry. This is what we looking like today.
Hey, like I say, dog, I'm biased, but it's one school that I think should be number one.
I mean, me too. I think so too. But I don't want to be like everybody else and be biased. I want to be realistic. That's all I want to do, Jerry. At least one person have to be realistic on the show because you and Robbie, I mean, and I'll put FAMU at number one too. I would.
I think that spot is interchangeable because these are two both great teams.
Yeah.
But
the only reason I got them at number one because they are the HBCU champions. They haven't lost the HBCU game yet. The only loss is to UCLA. Like that's the only thing that's keeping them at number one is the champion.
Yeah,
they are the champions. That's the only thing that's keeping them. If they wouldn't, FAM be at number one. They'll be at number two.
It's really, dog. Like your list is good, bro. But I think like how competitive HBCU ball is, man. A lot could be exchanged with the very next one. So 3 and 4 could damn near switch if you wanted to. You could argue that. Like, I feel like it's so much good ball going on, man. Like, even Grambling, dog, like, that team is really good.
What's up, man? From Stanford. Okay, I see you. Shoot, FAM I mean, in my heart, FAM is number one. Like I say, in my heart, FAMU number one all day. Like, it's FAMU over everybody. It's family. Shoot. But I just have to be realistically as far as who the champions is, as far as their starting quarterback is not playing and their second string quarterback is coming in and putting up numbers. That's another thing. That Jared, not a lot of second string quarterbacks can come in and put up numbers. Jared.
Who were they playing?
They playing.
No, that was a real question.
They played Mississippi Valley last week.
Oh.
But Jared, I can't say this.
No.
A lot of second string quarterbacks can't come in the SWAC like that.
Ron,
Jerry, look at me. Name three quarterbacks that you will put in Musa's place right now. Name three.
That could play and win.
Musa's place can come in Musa's place.
Junior.
Oh no, I'm not talking about nobody from FAMU. I'm talking about somebody outside from FAMU.
Hey man, I don't know three back. You talking about like
just in general? Just in general. Name three quarterbacks. I only got one.
Darius.
Exactly.
Yeah. But he's not. But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you don't have an accurate game film to really analyze how good this quarterback is.
True, true. But my thing is this, Jerry. You know the backup come. You know the backup gonna come in. You gotta send the dogs. What's up, Savion? What's up, my
Oh,
boy? How you doing, God? What's up with you, boy? You got y'all balling out. Y'all balling out, man. Y'all balling out. Y'all gonna go to a bowl game this year. So keep doing what y'all doing. Don't let the naysayers turn y'all down. I know Coach Prime gonna get y'all boys right. But hey, tell Shiloh what's up with that pick six 2 weeks ago. Yeah, tell Shiloh boy he run like his dad. He ain't fast like his dad, but he run like his dad.
that boy,
He ain't fast like prime time, but he run like prime time.
that
Boy,
boy
he
hit
was
the
getting it.
drum. Think that just hit the drum major out there in the end zone. That's tough.
Yeah. Man, it's been a minute, man. I'm glad you tuned in on the show, man. Shout outs to y'all, shout outs to Go Buff Nations. Y'all have a big movement going on. Y'all keep producing, man. Thank you for tuning in on the show. And tell Shiloh what's up with the pick six. Tell Shador what's up with him. And definitely tell Travis Hunter to get better and get back on that field, man.
Yeah.
He said he's stunned like my daddy. Yes, sir.
He didn't have a choice. The way Lil Wayne was playing that concert before the game started. Just like
boy. Yeah, it had everybody lit, man. Had me up 2:00 in the morning watching that damn game.
what? I felt it the next day. I tell you that.
What? Man, I ain't never stayed up 2:00 in the morning to watch no damn game, but I stayed up for that one, Jerry. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I stayed up for that one, boy. I stayed up. I was like this. Dang, I hope they score. I hope they score. I was tired.
I feel like every black person in the nation is like rooting for Colorado right now.
Yeah, and if you ain't rooting for Colorado, it's got to be some hating. It's got to be some hate in there. It's got to be some hate reasons. It's got to be. I understand. Prime. He didn't finish. Well, some people say he didn't finish the job. I mean, he didn't finish the job. Some people say that, but he's having a whole culture and a whole movement right behind him. So like, you know, he can't do everything, but he is making an impact to the black community as far as getting these players in and showing them what's up and what's real, and trying to get them that next level, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So shout out to Colorado, man. But Jerry, guess what time it is?
What time is it, my boy?
Guess what time it is, man? City boy. City boy. I wish Robin was here because she don't like it at all. But it's the city boy time.
City boy.
It's the city boy war time, and we definitely here. Jerry, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot of city boys this week.
Hey, it was some good football, bro.
They came to show up this week because it's been looking like 4 to 5. It's been struggling.
They heard what you said last week. They was like, man,
they had to, Jerry. They had to because it was the list. Nah, your name ain't on the list, cuz. Nah, your name ain't on the list either. It was a couple of them. Your name ain't on the list, but who? It's a lot of names on this list. Hey, Jerry, this is just page 1.
Ooh.
This is page 1.
Hey, it was a lot of people getting beat up then. That's what it sounded like to me. Everybody was balling out. It was a lot of folks getting beat up on the other side of the ball.
Jerry, this is just page 1.
That's wild, bro.
So, first off, we got backup quarterback Harrison, Walker Harrison, quarterback from North Carolina A&T, 17 for 28, 263 and 5 tubs. 5 tubs. So, Jerry, what this offense is, this is a plug and play offense. This is definitely a plug and play offense. Oh, what's up with you, boys? Shoot, how you doing? Well, y'all tuned in. Sure. Hey, you be balling out too now. You say all y'all boys NFL ready out there. For y'all
Yes,
skill. I don't know nothing about the offensive line or defensive line. I don't know nothing about that. But all y'all skill position, y'all NFL ready on that team.
Yes, sir.
Y'all NFL ready. So that definitely keep balling out, man. Definitely keep balling out. But you can in this offense for North Carolina Central, I feel like it's a plug and play offense. If you get the right type of player, it's a plug and play offense. Even though, Jerry, I know they played Mississippi Valley. But Jerry, it's been some times where Mississippi Valley be having people on the ropes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And they be having people on the ropes, man. So, like, I got to give a shout out to the backup quarterback stepping up and making these plays. And not a lot of SWAC quarterbacks can get over 200 yards.
Yeah.
Not a lot of HBCU quarterbacks can get over 200 yards. So you have to commit to this dude, and you gotta give him that.
Yeah,
you got to.
I didn't know bro had 5 touchdowns though, because 5 touchdowns he's balling. 5 touchdowns, that's 30 points on the board from himself. You know what I'm saying? He played a hell of a game. So definitely Walker Harris. They got a quarterback once Darius is out of there.
Exactly. They definitely got a quarterback. My next dude, the kicker for North Carolina Central, man. This is the second kicker that's on the City Bowl Awards, second of all time. His longest is 47. Not a lot of kickers in the SWAC can get 47-yard field goal, 1 for 1, 6 for 6 on the extra points, had 9 total 9 points total. So I gotta get a boy just due. I gotta look at everything. He was balling. Well, they was balling to put basically they succeeded so he can succeed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then we got my boy Felix. Corey Fields. My bad. Corey Fields. Boy, my bad. I just saw the Corey Fields. Goddamn. He ain't been on the list in a long time.
Oh, Corey. Man.
Yeah. He balled out. 300, 3 touchdowns.
The best stat for me on his line, man, is 19 for 25.
Yeah, because he don't. Yeah, because it's very rare he throw over 15 passes.
Right. So I mean, at 25 times that connect for 19, sometimes you can have a receiver drop a pass or a receiver run the wrong route. So with that being, keep that in mind. He only had 6 drop passes or 6, incompletes. That's a good game, dog.
Yeah, that's definitely a good game. And that was the first time they met with the Citadel. So yeah, they kind of put a whooping on them boys. I'm glad South Carolina State did something this year, man.
Yeah, I thought the Citadel was better than that, dog.
Yeah, I thought they was too, but shoot, well, I guess we both thought wrong. We both thought wrong. Quincy Casey. Now, I'm gonna let you do this because this your coach's team, man. Go ahead, spit no stats out. This your coach's team.
Quincy Casey getting coached by Connell Manor. Hey, hell of a quarterback, might I say. Alabama A&M, 27 for 33, for 328 for 3 tutties. That's a hell of a completion rate too. 27 for 33. That's what 6. That's 6-2. Yeah. So I mean, he had a great game, man. Throwing the ball 33 times. That's a good game. I think he's developing Casey into being the next quarterback today, because they always have a pretty good quarterback at that school, man. Especially under Manor, he'll always have a good quarterback that can toss the ball pretty well.
Okay, yeah. Go to the next one because they're same team.
Oh, they was throwing and running. Them boys was playing some football, man.
Yeah, they was, bro.
Donovan England. That is Eglin. Running back at A&M, 19 for 126. And like I say, anytime you get over 100 yards in the game, man, that's a great game, man. You covered the whole field. So 126 touchdown, man, that's great, man. I'm happy to hear that, man. A&M look like y'all on the way up, because a couple weeks ago we were talking bad about you when you played. Who was that?
Southern
and Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Hey, my dog is getting things together.
He said he only win SWAC games, so we seeing it now.
Right.
It was looking kind of scary in the beginning with Southern. We was like, oh, hold up now.
You ain't never lie.
It was looking scary. But next person, we got Chase Williams, running back from Grambling, 19 carries, 174 and 1 ton. This boy was toting. Now this boy was toting that thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That boy was doing that thing, man.
This is the same running back that was like going off at LSU, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so I think he has a bright future ahead of him, man. He's one of the better running backs in the conference, if you ask me, and one of the better running backs in HBCU football. I think he has a chance. I think he got some more time on his hands, if I read it correctly earlier. Like it's not his last year. So
Yeah. So big commit to the offensive line though, Jerry. Big
yeah.
commit to the offensive line, because if the offensive line wasn't blocking the way that's blocking, he definitely wouldn't be getting their yards. So you setting that foundation straight up for the offensive line to block for him. Mm-hmm. And Jerry, I'm gonna let you do this next one because your boy been off the list and he finally did what he had to do to get in the club, get the VIP, and be with the boys. So go ahead, Jerry. I know you've been wanting to do this.
Hey, some FAMU boys is on listening in, man. I had the boy back last week. I was like, man, he should have been on City Boy. I was arguing with Ron for the longest, dog. We had to cut it short. I was like, boy, need to be on here, dog. He been working, but I'm glad to see. He had a bounce back week this week, man. Jeremy Musa, quarterback at the FAMU, 25 for 40, 294 for 2 touchdowns, and he could have had more. It was a couple passes that was dropped.
Yeah,
he could have had 4 TDs, dog. That probably would have been like around 400 yards.
Yeah,
3 or 350 somewhere. So great game, dog. This week, I'm expecting him to be on this thing again.
Yeah, definitely. Boy, we got a legend in the building. We got a legend of a son in the building. A legend of a son. Guess who is it? A legend of a son.
Who is it, dog?
Who we got that bad boy. So we got boy, your dad was a dog. Your dad was a dog. Boy, and you becoming that dog of what your dad is, man. Keep balling, bro. For real, keep balling. Keep doing your thing, man. All of us is rooting for you in HBCU land. Keep doing your thing, man. Glad y'all on here to support us, man. Keep supporting us, and we're going to support y'all, man. Definitely. Big up to you, man. Big up to you.
That's the first game I tuned in after that FAMU game over with. Yes,
Yep. And we got my boy Irvin from JSU. He doing this thing, bro. He really doing this thing. 21 carries, 174 yards, and 1 touchdown. That boy is toting that thing. That boy is toting it.
That's another guy that I think he's one of the better backs, man. I was because when we played them, FAMU played him. I thought he was gonna do a lot better, man. But our defense is just so moving around so quickly, man, making plays. He couldn't get anything like that on us. But he's a great running back, man. I think he's one of the better ones in the conference too.
Definitely, Jerry. We ain't done. We is not done. You think we ain't done, Jerry? We ain't done. We got some more people on here, god dang it.
Another one.
Sure. My boy, my main man, the man with the plan, Isaiah Mason. Sure. Isaiah Mason. 12 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, an interception, and a touchdown. So I'm about to say Jerry's the man to holler. Jerry the man to holler at right there. So Jerry the man to holler at right here. This guy.
Man, down to FAMU, man. It's a lot of players on here that can put your name on that list, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know what time the list closed, man. Closed 5 o'clock on Friday.
See, 5 o'clock on Friday. Y'all boys come on down. We show you a good time, So y'all gonna get love because we know everything love out here with y'all, man. But my boy Isaiah balled out, and I think he needed that. Like I told you, Jared, I think he needed this game to solidify himself as one of the best athletic linebackers in the SWAC.
Yeah,
I really think he needed this game. I really think he needed that pick to solidify. Like, yeah, I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere, and I'm still be here, and I'm gonna be balling.
Yeah, Major. If you listening right now, man, Ron is probably your biggest supporter. But Ron talk about you every time we on the show. And the best linebacker in the SWAC gotta be Isaiah Major. He said it all the time, dog. So respect, man. I'm glad you showing out, man.
Yeah. Joe Horn. My Instagram is just Bridges on top, and Jay's Instagram is right there.
Mark Cuban, yes, sir.
So yeah, I'm gonna let you get that for a second. But yeah, those are Instagrams right there. Bridges on top and Mark Cuban. But yeah, back to this. Yeah, like Jerry said, I think he's the best linebacker in the SWAC. That's just me. I feel like he can do everything a prototypical NFL linebacker can do. You know, he grown into that role. That's how I feel. You know, it's little stuff he got to work on here and there, but he's going to get that. He's going to get to that stuff. So you know,
Honestly, man, you were saying he was one of the better linebackers in the conference last year.
yeah, bro. I think he was just, you know, you had Land, then you had some other boys out there, you know, Aubrey was doing his thing. You know, you had other people that was balling. So like he was kind of undershadowed with, you know, other people with bigger names.
Yeah.
And that was his first season at FAM, and he still balled the hell out.
Yeah, hey, that's a D2 guy, man. Transfer from Division 2 program. That shows you, man. Ron. D2 got ballers now.
I didn't say no, but no, Jerry. If you know Isaiah Major's story, you would know he was supposed to go D1.
I know, but it's
if you know a story, you know he's supposed to go D1. So he a D1 guy.
If anybody story, I know the story. Hell, I work at them up. So I know the story. I'll be there.
I'm about to say, shoot, if y'all want to see Isaiah Major's story, just go to Bridges on Top, go to the interview. You know, you can check the whole thing out. So you can check the whole thing out. But next on the list, man, I think this are all defensive players. I had all offense, and this are all defensive players. Wiggins, cornerback from JSU, 6 tackles, 2 pass breakups, and 1 interception. Man, like that's a good game. Mm-hmm. That's a definitely good game for a corner, man. That's what you want. That you want to be productive at all levels. Jerry, I'm gonna let you get these next 2. All right, actually, you can do the next 3. You can do the next 3.
All of them, dog.
Yeah.
Therion Hayes, defensive lineman at A&M. Ooh, defensive lineman making 12 tackles. Okay, 4 tackles for loss, 2.5. Yeah, he snapped, dog. Dog, if you getting it means he really got 3 sacks. You get 3 sacks in one game, he got to be a defensive end because ain't no D lineman getting 3 sacks game. But anyway, for defensive lineman that's on here, man, they tell Trav I said what's up, man.
Tell Trav to get better and show off on them niggas out there, man. Excuse my language. Tell them to show off on them goddamn niggas, goddamn it. Sure. Travis, show off on them boys, goddamn it. Man, tell you, show it. Then after you do that, do the Shador.
Shador.
The Shador.
Shador.
The Shador. Yeah. Show out on them boys, man. Show out on them boys.
Yeah, man. But like I said, man, for people that play D-line, you know getting a sack. You playing over 40, 50 snaps a game, getting 1 sack is pretty good. It's hard to get a sack, man. You get the ball out in 2-3 seconds. For you to get past another offensive lineman in that amount of time, bro, that's saying a lot. So this dude did 3 times and 12 tackles. He played ball. Next up, you got something? Go ahead, Ron.
No, go ahead. Yeah, he balled out. Kendrick
Dujois. He's French.
Dujois.
D lineman at North Carolina Central, 6 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 3 PBUs,
pass breakups,
and 2 sacks. Hold on, dog. He got it. What kind of defense? They got it. He must be dropping back in coverage a lot. 2 pass breakups.
Gotta be.
That's a great game too, man.
That's what the stat book said. Unless they patent their stats, that's what the stat book said.
I wonder if they run a 3-4 and dropping that end back in coverage.
Probably so.
That really the edge rusher. He probably so.
Probably edge, yeah.
Yeah, but that's a good game, man. And then you see that man right there.
He on the hunt. That boy on the hunt.
Gentle Hunt, D lineman at FAMU, 8 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. Ooh, and a forced fumble. Big time. Yes, sir. Hey, Gentle Hunt always, I think he might force most fumbles out of any D lineman I've seen because he always forcing the fumble or picking the fumble up and running it. I see him do that a lot.
Yeah. Shout out to the pastor out here. You know, the pastor giving out the holy word out here. Shout out to you, man. Glad you supporter of the show, man. I wish Jerry, Now, if you want to hear something funny, you gotta go on Scotty's show and hear this dude call in, bro. This dude hilarious. When I say this dude hilarious, he is hilarious. Shoot, he be having everybody rolling in the show, bro. Shout out to you, man. Oh. Heck yeah. So, Jerry, we got some games to watch this week, man. We got a lot of games. Shoot, yeah. This is some good games right here, man. Shoot. So, first off, we got Howard versus Robert Morrison. Howard's 1-2. Robert 2-2. 12 o'clock game on ESPN Plus. So, guys who got ESPN Plus, you know, try to watch this game. Try to support these HBCU teams. Jerry, this is the game I'm gonna be watching. Morgan State versus Yale. You know why, Jerry? Why they went to double overtime against Albany. Morgan State did last week. They went to double overtime. Morgan State got a team, but it's something about them. They just can't finish the game. Like they are right there, Jerry. Yeah. They are literally right there trying to finish the game. And Yale's, I don't think they're a good team this year. So we gonna see what's going on in that game. Then you got North Carolina A&T 0-3 versus Norfolk State. Norfolk State just came off a good game at Townsend, so I'm expecting Norfolk to come with that dub. What's up with your boy? What's up with your boy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, what's up with you, man? Shout out to you, man. I'm glad you're doing your thing out there, man. Much love, man. Keep balling, keep doing you. Man, there's a whole family affair over there, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Tell Coach Prime, you know, you gotta holler at me. You know, tell your daddy you gotta holler at me, you know. Trying to do some, trying to make this thing on and popping over here. So tell you, I know your dad know big people, so tell your dad what's up. But shout out to y'all boys. Y'all on that field balling out, man. Y'all shocking the world, man. Keep shocking the world, guys.
Yeah. Keep doing your thing, man. We proud of you. We're rooting for you, man. From all the way from Florida, from South Carolina, North Carolina, all across the nation. We're rooting for you, dog.
Heck yeah. Shoot. But this Norfolk game is a good game to watch because we got to see what North Carolina A&T got to do. They got to do something, bro. They got to do something. They 3-0. I mean, they're 0-3.
I'm disappointed, dog.
I am too.
I'm disappointed. Because the A&T that I know, when I played ball, it was Tyree Cohen, you know, it was Lamar, the quarterback, Hall of Fame. Them boys was the HBCU national champion of all of Black college football, dog.
And Jerry, this team was feared against FCS lower 5 opponents.
Yeah.
This team was feared. So like now you come from being feared not to being feared at all.
But I'm not buying this 0-3 though, man. I don't think this is. I think they're gonna turn it around, dog. Cause you know it's the first year head coach. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of players are getting adjusted to their head coach. They had a bye week last week, so they had 2 weeks really to prepare themselves for Norfolk State. So you'll be surprised who I'm picking in this game.
Who? So you picking North Carolina A&T? Woo, we're gonna have to see. I'm sticking on my boy Norfolk. You know, shout out to Coach K out there. He with the basketball team, with the female basketball assistant coach. Coach K, shout out to you, man. But I'm taking Norfolk. I'm taking Norfolk. Hampton versus Richmond. 2-1, 2-2 at 2:00, man. The game gonna be at Richmond.
2-2.
What?
A lot of twos on there.
See, Jerry, Coach K on here. Coach K on here. You better tell him, Coach K. You better tell him, Coach K. You better go to Norfolk.
I got my dog right there, man. Hey, dog, I was at work, man, looking through some stuff in a cabinet. I come across this. It's an award. It says Coach of the Year, and guess whose name was on it? Guess whose name was on it, dog? I said, that's Kev. I said, dang, Kev snapped like that.
Yeah.
Doing big things.
Heck yeah, man. I know I ain't trying to put the best out there, but I hope this man get a head coaching job because he doing big things out there, man. He really know the game. Like he know the ins, the outs, the neurons, what he needs to do. He's good at recruiting. So if any of y'all HBCU basketball people, if y'all need a coach, hire this man because oh yeah, he gonna be like Prime because wherever he go, I may go too. Just to be honest with you. Shoot, if he going, I may consider to go too. Shoot, we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. Yeah.
Boys talking like they gonna hire him because you going.
Hell yeah, Coach K gonna put that in the stipulation. Right. He gonna say wherever I go, hey, my boy, Bizzo Top gotta be with me. Shoot, hey, yeah, we a package deal, goddamn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're a package deal. So, but heck yeah, but I think Hampton will win this game. They play Richmond at Richmond. I think Hampton can pull it out. Jerry, these HBCUs are doing good at playing football. I can't lower my standards. These teams are beating LCS teams. I ain't gonna lower my standards now. Shoot, Hampton beat Richmond. Shoot. Make it a close, good game, too. Make it a good game. Make it close.
Hey,
so it can hurt their soul.
Because Richmond, that program is nice. Maybe I'm biased, too, because one of my coaches actually coaches at Richmond. I think he's coordinator. But that Richmond team has been good for a while.
Yeah. So, next game, we got Southern. 1-2 against UAPB. 1-2 at 5 o'clock is at UAPB. We talked about Southern a lot, what they have going on. I still don't know Southern identity. That's my thing. UAPB is a team where UAPB is a 50-50 team. They may show up, they may not. So it depends on what team that would show up for that UAPB team. But Southern, I really don't know identity, and they fans are on the coach's head right now. So he gotta win these games. He gotta win these games.
Who did PB who they beat?
Who they beat? I think it was a Division II team.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, there's a lot of D2 teams getting beaten, a lot of D2 teams winning games. So the schedule is just everywhere, bro. They're playing D2, playing FCS, playing SWAC, playing MEAC. The schedule everywhere. There's a lot to keep up with, bro. There's a lot to keep up with. Heck yeah. Next game, which I think is going to be a really good game. I think this is going to be a really good game. Alcorn 1-3, Alabama State 1-2 at 6 o'clock at Alabama State. We know we saw firsthand what this team looked like. If they don't make mistakes, Alabama State, and capitalize in the end zone and not drop touchdown passes that's in your hands,
yeah,
the sky's the limit for y'all.
Really, dog, that quarterback, I was really impressed with that little quarterback they had in there, man. He didn't really do that bad. He was kind of, and he was like, he had a quick process. Like he kind of made it real fast. So I was kind of impressed with him.
Yeah, you could tell he has some more growing to do. So I hope they keep him as the starter and let him develop and let him learn as far as the rest of the season. So I think they're going to be in good hands next year when he comes back and he knows the offense and he knows what to do. And
right.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, Keyshawn Johnson, he that man.
Yeah, he good.
He that man. He was catching colds. He was like that after the game. He caught about 3 colds, boy. I was like, boy, that boy got magnet in his gloves. He was catching everything, Jerry. He was catching everything, god dang it.
He was solid,
dude. Next game, FAMU versus Mississippi Valley. Oh, you a damn lie. Whoever you is, you a damn lie.
He loves D. She must love Mississippi Valley. That's why she's talking like
that. Yeah. Because that can go straight back to hell. Where that coming from? You was a lie with that one. If Mississippi Valley win this game, I'll wear a Mississippi Valley shirt on this show. if they win this game, and they won't, I will wear a Mississippi Valley shirt. But at the end of the day, all jokes aside, Mississippi Valley is a team just like UAPB. They 50-50. You don't know what team gonna show up. Plus they playing on that field, Jerry. That field is it's a hood field. It's got a lump in it and it goes back down. Like it's like a mound. Like Jerry, baseball, it's got a mound. So if you're a quarterback, you basically throwing downhill on both sidelines. So you got to kind of be careful with that. Please tape your ankles, double tape them, triple tape them.
That's what I'm nervous about. Is really
tape your ankles,
dog. Because I seen the field, man. There's holes in the field, man. And grass missing and stuff. What y'all got going, man?
But it looked like Hey Arnold and his friends made the field. That's what basically cut down to. It looked like Hey Arnold and his friends done made the field over there, and they played a little football game.
Yo, it looked like the field off the Sandlot. You ever seen the Sandlot? All them
dusty and dirty, and the outfield looking like the infield. Oh God, boy! But just for the FAMU players, tape your ankles. If you gotta tape them twice, man. Do everything you can for your ankles, because you guys gonna need them. You guys gonna need them. And the last game, Tennessee State versus UT Martin. This is gonna be a good game.
It is.
I think this is a conference game, so they got their other conference win against Gardner-Webb. And now they're playing another conference game. Eddie George looking good this season, man. He's really looking good this season. I hope they get this W. UT Martin, this is a real good team. So I hope they game plan. I think last week they had a bye week. So, coming fresh off the bye week, you already game plan 2 weeks for this team. So all you have to do is your players have to go out there and execute. That's the name of this game for Tennessee State, is to execute every play. You don't have to be perfect, but you have to execute everything, man.
Only thing about a bye week, man, like it's kind of like a double-edged sword, man, because if you got a bye week, sometimes you come back in the week a little shaky, a little rusty, like you can't tackle like you were before. You ain't gonna attack the ball the same way, man. So I've noticed that, just playing ball, like it's a double-edged sword. You get the rest, but you also like sometimes you're a little shaky too.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out Langford, man. What's up with you? Welcome to the Pre-Snap Read, man. Welcome to the Pre-Snap Read. It's a weekly show. We do this weekly. We talk about HBCU football. We talk about other hot topics too, man. So just come on here and sit down and enjoy the ride, man. Definitely enjoy the ride. Sure. But Jerry, we got 2 games of the week that, I think that's really going to be exciting, really going to be fun to feel, with a lot of action. We got 2 games of the week, man. But the first game I want to get to is this game: Campbell versus North Carolina Central.
Whew. That's gonna be a dog fight.
Jerry, talk to your man. Talk to your man, because that's your coach too. That used to be your coach. So before we get into this game, talk to your man. Talk to your man about your coach, because y'all had the same coach.
I had Coach Maynard he was coach in 2013, and we used to do the same thing. Like he would say, "Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at?" We crawl out on the field on all fours, bro. He'd always be extra, bro. So I already know the pain you going through, dog. Hey, just know the man crazy, but the man know what he's talking about, dog. He know exactly what he's talking about. But hey, see it through, bro. It's gonna be straight, my boy.
Heck yeah. And this is a show for everybody. So go ahead, bring all your, Alabama A&M fans, bring them all in. Shoot, bring them all in. It's a fun affair, man. Bring some of the players in too. So let us know what's up. But he caught me off guard, but he got y'all Instagram famous now. He got his week of fame on that. I'm ready for swat plea. I'm ready for swat plea. Boy.
Yeah, bro, bring them on, bro, and bring on my dog, Coach Bullware. That's my dog, man. Coach Bullware, Coach Ma, like all y'all coaches, I know almost all of them, dog.
Jerry, you gonna be there at the game, right?
I'm be there. I definitely.
Yeah, definitely. But Jerry gonna be there part of the pre-snap read, so all my stuff. Well, hold on, this one. Yeah, all my stuff going with Jerry. So yeah, he gonna be there. So make sure y'all link up too, so we can bring you on the platform and we can do an interview with you, man. Yeah, definitely link up with him, man.
Definitely for sure. After the game, we can definitely get up, dog. Take some pictures.
Yeah.
All that in.
But back to this game. Campbell, 2-2. North Carolina Central, 3-1. This is a rematch from last year. Man. I'm excited for this rematch. I'ma love it. I know.
Did they play last year?
Huh?
I thought that was A&T they played.
Nah, they played North Carolina Central last year. Yeah, because that was Central's only loss last year. No, right. I think that was their only loss to somebody else.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And then A&T played them too, though, but they played 2 HBCUs. Okay.
Yeah. So heck yeah. So this game is definitely gonna be good. Campbell. Campbell is kind of they're a little bit better than last year. From looking at the stats, their quarterback is a better passer. Like they still run the ball, they still do certain things they did from last year. Stay balanced. For this game, stay balanced. Don't run too much, don't pass too much. Stay balanced. Do the same amount of passing plays as y'all do run plays. Keep them guessing. That's the name of the game for this game. Keep North Carolina Central guessing. Don't turn the ball over. Jerry, we all know if you turn the ball over, the game going to be looking real icky. It ain't going to go your way. We can't do that during the game. You got to protect the ball. You got to come in with an attitude. You coming in North Carolina Central house, so you know it's going to be a packed game because it's not that far for these two teams. So it's really going to be a good game. Protect the ball. Do not turn it over. Put 21 points up, Jerry. Right now, it's looking like if you put 21 points up and you let the defense do the job, you can win the game. You can win the game. Defense has to do their job. Defense has to do their job. But if you put 21 points up, you can win the game. Woo. You can win. Jared, the common denominator is the defense has to do their job.
Because your boy is sitting out too. Is he out this game too?
Yes, he is out this game.
Yeah, okay. I agree with that then. But if he was in,
he was in. Yeah, he was in.
If he was in, I don't know if that 21 gonna stand up. Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. It's gonna be a last minute game. It's definitely gonna be a last minute game, man. It's gonna be a nail biter. And Jerry, like you said, get to the quarterback. You have a young quarterback in there. He's a backup. You have to put pressure on him for your defense to succeed. You definitely have to put pressure on him for your defense to succeed. Man, be good, be safe, rest up, man. Have a good game this week coming up, man.
What's up, man? Good luck, dog.
Heck yeah. And Jerry, if you put pressure on that quarterback, on that young quarterback too,
yeah,
you can get picks, turnovers. The game can go a different way, man.
Yeah. I mean, with a young, unexperienced quarterback, man, the best thing to do is to put pressure on him. So they put that pressure on him, man. He's gonna throw some picks. He might fumble the ball. It's gonna be a turnover here and there. I definitely believe that.
Yeah, definitely. For North Carolina Central side, protect the quarterback. You gotta protect the young gun. You gotta protect him at all costs. Because once he's rattled, he gonna look like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be, and all you're gonna be saying is damn, because all it takes is that one hit for him to look like a deer. You don't want him looking like Zach Wilson. You don't want him looking like Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
Like this. He looking like this. Yeah, he doing that. Shoot. He got eye surgery and he think he throwing to one of his receivers and he throwing this Campbell. So, please protect the quarterback.
That jump was funny, bro. That jump was funny. Danny Dimes, he was like,
bruh.
That jump was hilarious.
Bruh, I never saw quarterbacks get that scared in my life.
Me either, bro.
Bruh, I never saw quarterback.
Only one more I can think of, and that's Sam Darnold. The boy said he was seeing ghosts. That boy said he seen Thriller Manila out there. That boy seen Casper out there.
That boy seen Casper the Friendly Ghost out there, boy. They didn't know what to do. Oh Lord. But yeah, man, like please protect this quarterback, man. He is young. Y'all gotta keep him up. Y'all gotta keep him upright this game, man, because Campbell got a defensive line. They got a good defensive line. And I know North Carolina Central does have a good offensive line, but just make sure y'all protect that young gun, man. Make sure y'all protect him. Stick to the game plan. Like Jerry, like I said, this is kind of a plug and play offense. They didn't miss a beat when they put the backup in. So this is kind of like a 49ers type of offense where you can just put a quarterback in and they'll succeed. So that's what the offense is looking like. Stick to the game plan, do what you do best, and keep letting that offense flow and keep letting that offense go, man. Let your offense win the game. I feel like if they have over the stats and the statistics that they want as far as, 28 points, 30 points, they're going to win this game. I feel like their defense is good enough to win them the game, but their offense is way better to win them the game and put points up. That's the name of North Carolina Central, is putting points up, making sure they look good, making sure their defense is sitting down, resting while their offense is on the field, putting up numbers. So I feel like if you let the offense win them the game, they'll have it hands down. Run the ball to set up the pass. That's their game plan, bro. Their running ability to run the ball, they get almost 100 yards every game. They do not have slacking in the running game. They run the ball. So running that ball, stack that box up, then start passing the ball, man, it's successful for y'all. It's been successful for y'all for like 2 to 3 years. So keep doing it. Keep doing it. And control the clock. Keep the offense on the field. Let the defense rest. Keep that defense on the field and get them tired, man. Control the clock.
Yeah, I think there's some good points, man. The one I think is really the best is running the ball to set up the pass. You got a young quarterback in there, man, and you've had success running the ball in the past with a lot of running backs, not just one, a couple of different running backs have had success for this offense, man. So if they run the ball down this Campbell's team throat, man, they'll have success and win the game. I agree.
Definitely. I don't even think this game is on ESPN Plus. I gotta look again, but I'm gonna try to watch the game because this is really one of the games I really want to watch. Mm-hmm. I really want to watch this game. So, but we're gonna get to scores later. We're gonna go to the next game. Grambling, the Big G at PV. They at PV now. They in the country, in the middle of nowhere, in the country of PV now. So both of these teams 2-2. Both of these teams are doesn't have a loss in the SWAC. So kind of right now, whoever win this game is set up to be probably the SWAC championship. So we'll see what's what. Run the ball, Grambling. Run the ball. Run the ball. I mean, it's self-explanatory. I know you got Miles Crawley back there that can throw that thing, but hey, you got to rely on that running game, man. You got to rely on that running game. Y'all been doing good this year. Your running back is tremendous. Give Williams the ball. Give Williams the ball. Like I said, this is a must-win game for Grambling to succeed. This is Hugh Jackson's third year as coaching. He finally got all his players. I feel like he got all the neurons he needed to win, to actually go to the SWAC championship. This is his year to go to the SWAC championship. Like I said, Jared, I feel like Graham's going to pull it out this year. Yeah, I really do feel like Graham's going to pull it out this year. Get 21 points. Grambling been scoring 35 points when they play HBCU opponents. 35. Yeah, so if they give it over that 21-point threshold, I think this game is theirs. So, just keep scoring 35. Keep scoring 35. Find a way to get in the end zone. Do not turn the ball over. This is a game where you don't need mistakes. Once you have a mistake, the game is gone because the game is going to be that tight. The game is going to be that tight. And keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep the game simple.
Yeah.
That's great. All you got to do.
This is good, man. Like I said, man, Chance Williams, man, he's one of the better backs in the conference. So I think that this guy's gonna come in and show off against PV. I think PV man might be outmatched, man. Honestly, I think Grambling is a lot better than this team. But PV is a good team, but I think Grambling is a lot better.
Yeah. For PV side, control the clock. Do not let the offense get the ball. That's that. If you let the offense get the ball more possessions than y'all do, it's gonna be a long day. It's definitely gonna be a long day. Stop the run. You gotta stop that back there. You gotta stop Williams. You definitely have to stop Williams. You know, you gotta think Crawley, he can scramble out there. So y'all definitely have to stop the run. Make sure y'all keep a spy on the quarterback. Do anything to not let them get a whole lot of running yards. Because when they start getting all those running yards and they start wearing, tearing, and pounding y'all, and it's in the fourth quarter, and yeah, they basically going off. You know, don't get out, coach. I know it sounds kind of simple, but in the truth, it's gonna be hard. Don't get out, coach. If y'all got some trick plays up y'all sleeves and y'all got some little stuff y'all got, send people in motion to tighten that formation down. Send people out. Make Bray gonna come back. Shoot, if y'all wanna see some plays, watch the Miami Dolphins. They sending Tyreek Hill everywhere. They sending Jed Water. They just don't line up. Nah, I'm about to motion you. You about to come back so you can already build up speed. And when I hike the ball, you gone.
Dog, that man ran a no-look pass to the running back, dog. Crazy.
Bruh, like Miami should be the team that everybody's looking at how to set up offense and how to get players open.
Yeah.
That should be the standard. I know Kansas City is the standard right now as far as, winning this team, but as far as that offense, if you got speed, if you got good receivers, and if you got receivers that can't get open, use that offense because that motion is going to get you somehow, some way open, Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jerry.
The thing is with that team, man, they got so much speed, dog. It's not just one person. I think they got 4 or 5 people that run 4.3s or lower.
Oh yeah, they, bro, Jerry, they can go to the Olympics and beat some people. They ain't beating U.S. or the Jamaican, but they can beat somebody now. I got faith. You put Tyreek in that last leg, and maybe Jay Waddle right before him. Oh yeah, they good. They good.
Waddle wasn't even playing last week, dog.
And they
put up 70.
Yeah, that was crazy. But don't get out, coach. Send your people in motion, bunch them up, do some trick plays. Maybe do a fake field goal, do something. Just do something to throw them off. You gotta throw Grambling off this game and play PB ball. That's all you gotta do. That's really all you gotta do, Jerry. How you feel about this, Jerry?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little one-sided because we both have a team we think gonna win. Because more so, what you said for PV is more so of them stopping Grambling. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a lot of one-sided to this, and I think that's the right prediction. I do think this is a one-sided game, even though both of these teams are 2-0, I believe, in the conference. It is a one-sided game just off of talent, But I do think we haven't had a chance to really evaluate PV the same way we have with Grambling because we've seen Grambling on the big screen doing big things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have some talent too that we don't really know about, but I'm leaning towards Grambling in this game too.
Definitely, man. But shout out to both teams. I think this game will be on ESPN Plus. So yeah, shout out to both teams. Hope y'all bought. Somebody gonna win. Somebody got to win. Somebody. They're gonna be that next step closer to the SWAC championship. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, somebody gonna win. Somebody gonna lose though.
Heck yeah. But next. Score predictions. We got them up here, Jerry. So Robin and Kobe ain't here. So Kobe has North Carolina Central winning and Grambling winning, and Robin clearly, she attend North Carolina Central, so she gonna go with North Carolina, and she went with Grambling. But Jerry, I understand the Grambling, but I'm trying to see about this Canvas situation we got going on.
I think Campbell can do it, dog. I think they're a well coached ball club, man. And I don't, like I said, this young quarterback, this is his first game playing somebody of true competition. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback, but what I'm saying is he's an inexperienced quarterback, and it'd be good to get experience with a team like Campbell. That's gonna be a bad experience for him. That's my prediction.
Gotcha. And I think all of us is kind of unanimous on Grambling winning. PV still can pull this thing out. They just have to, have a good game plan and don't make mistakes. But I got Grambling winning, and I got North Carolina Central winning. I feel like North Carolina Central can pull it out with the veterans they have surrounding that young man. I feel like they can pull it out. Because Jerry, I done saw some mysterious things happening in college football, man. I done saw somebody come in overtime and throw the game-winning touchdown. I done saw that before. So I feel like if they play to their strengths and they protect that young man at North Carolina Central, they can win the game. But they have to protect him, though. That's the name of the game. The offensive line has to protect him and give him time to throw the ball and get a ball to their playmakers.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Now, if Darius was playing, my prediction would be totally different.
I feel you.
So that's the whole reason. And it's not a shot at this young man. I'm sure he's a great ball player. Yeah. But anybody that doesn't have a lot of experience doing something, you're going to have some trials and tribulations. So
Gotcha. The only reason why I feel like they are going to win is like I just feel like they had that 49er offense, bro. They literally had the 49ers offense. Like, it's literally like, if you throwing five, I mean, granted, it is Mississippi Valley. I don't want to have no disrespect on any team because it's any given Saturday. Anybody can get beat. You know what I'm saying? We done saw it millions of times. But, like, if you can come in and produce like that and you a backup, it's a plug-and-play system, man. Not a lot of backups can come in and give you that caliber type of numbers.
Yeah, he threw for 5 touchdowns. You got a great point.
Yeah, not a lot of backups come because usually backups are like literally they are one-dimensional. So like that's why he's the backup because you don't really have trust in him that much. He's not there yet. He's still got stuff to work on. But clearly, this quarterback on paper looks like he's doing a damn good job.
Yeah, he do.
Doing a damn good job. So, just like FAMU quarterback, Maritovich. I feel like he can come in and do a damn good job too. Shout out to Maritovich. Yeah. Heck yeah. Jerry, tell the people what you got going on this week, man. Wrap up the show.
Hey, man, we headed down to Mississippi, dog. Ida Bina. How in the hell you say it? I don't know how to say it. But from what I've heard, it ain't nothing out there. And ain't no hotel in the 400-mile radius. It's only cows and manure.
Boy, you're gonna run till the cows come home. I done heard that.
To me, it sounds like a city you don't want to be out there with this color on your skin past 8 o'clock.
But you talking about sundown curfew? Goddamn sundown curfew. Hey boy, ain't you supposed to be at your mammy house? Boy. I wish somebody would call me boy right now, boy. But it's gonna be a slapper heard around Orlando. It ain't gonna be Tallahassee no more. It's gonna be slapper heard around Orlando. Somebody call me boy. Shoot,
man,
I ain't playing no games. Shoot, my mama don't even call me boy unless she mad at me. Shoot, right. Yeah.
What you got going on, my boy?
Man, I got a lot of stuff planned. I got a lot of stuff planned for future things. Actually, I'm gonna be going out of town this weekend. Going to Houston. See what Texas Southern talking about. It's their homecoming. So I'm gonna see what they talking about. Hope I can link up with Body. I'm gonna see what he talking about. I know he ain't been playing, so hopefully I can link up with him and his people. See what they talking about. I know his mom watched the show, so
right.
Definitely gonna be out there. But yeah, I'm gonna be out there and see what they got going on there in homecoming time, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to go to different HBCUs. Like I done been to all the HBCUs in North Carolina and South Carolina, the ones in Georgia. But I need to actually go out to the ones, kind of like Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna try. That's my goal for the next 2 years. I'm gonna try to do that. But that's what I got going on. The Rays, they in the playoffs, so we got a home playoff game coming next week. I don't know who we playing yet, but we got a home playoff game. But besides that, man, everything good. Everything good in my hood. Heck yeah. But shout out to Robin that's not here. She couldn't make it today, man. Hope Robin is not stressing out there. She in law school. So I hope she's doing her thing. And shout out to all the people that came through. Shout out to the Colorado Buff team that, they came through and support. They still support HBCUs. They've been doing this because some of y'all say they're just doing this now. They've been doing this. Travis Hunter been doing this. Shador been doing this. Shiloh been doing this. Prime been doing this. Y'all just hip. Y'all just getting hip on it. So they've been doing this. They've been showing out. But heck yeah, shout out to all the HBCU players that come in and watch the show, man. Shout out to y'all. And also shout out to, Family Rattlers. That's where my heart at right there, man. That's where my heart at, man. Ray, we miss you on the sideline too, man. I miss you I was looking for you, man. I was looking for you.
My heart was hurt. I was like, man, I'm on the side. I ain't seen Ray, dog.
That's what I said too, man. I said I ain't seen my boy Ray. My boy Ray ain't giving nobody daps and loves out here. Shoot, Ray the first one to dap him up when they get touchdown.
Right,
my boy Ray, boy. Shoot.
Man, it's about 12 o'clock at night. I said, man, where Ray at, man? I look from up down the hill to back the side of the hill around the stadium.
I'm about to say, it's 7 hills, so you got a lot of looking to do.
No, I was drenched in sweat. I said, man, I can't find Ray, dog.
Well, we're gonna have to start a new game. Where Ray? World War Ray.
Ray.
But heck yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. Peace, love. We stay tuned in for next week, man. Peace out.